I mean, I can tell.
Mods kick him, he's stream sniping. I'm just gonna
Mog is
chase.
amazing here. Look at that value.
Oh damn, there's no Nova. Okay, so I guess this is the play.
They're nice.
I like how Forget Me Nuts just carries like every time. It's just carrying the game. Yo, it's Salt. What do you mean I lost? I would never lose here. It's known to be terrible. I mean, I'm trying to figure out why. Like, I don't think it's that terrible. Yeah, it's only turn 6.
Oh yeah, Sword is like defend. Why is he?
I have no idea.
Salt doesn't want to hear your voices or something. I don't know. This is my guess.
Oh my god, I got the Crimpton reference. This is epic. That photo's bad for me. I don't think so. Oh no. Oh no.
Shamrocket.
That sucks. Yeah, now I actually lose. Wow. I mean, I wasn't really winning there. Like, I had cards, but they didn't do anything.
You should have ran 4x Shamrocket.
Yeah, this is what I was expecting to play in this matchup. Yeah. This, this is so real. Anyway, yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna go with Citron. Like, I don't really know.
We're just gonna go like control Citron like Saman type stuff.
Control, I mean,
Who like
I don't
force field
know.
soul patch, yeah.
Octopath testing. Uh,
You got what I need, you got what I need.
how many more? I guess one more. I don't know. Send the list. Hold on. I'm gonna send it actually. Which version? No. Which version? It was this one. Um, Borderkiss? I don't know. Maybe. Token Roto? Why not? Like, why not though? See, guys, this is actually bait. He's not gonna have anything. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Yeah, he might have had something, no?
Yeah.
Going from one blind lot to another. After what happened earlier, it's just too much.
Oh, it hunts that one? Oh my god. Did not know it was gonna hunt that one.
That's interesting.
Gourd? Yeah, it used to have gourd, but like it was okay. Oh my god, I lose, bro.
Jumping bean, jumping bean,
I
jumping bean.
lose. My
Oh.
hand on turn 4 was 2 bananas. Like I was not gonna win that.
Proof that the banana is not broken.
Yeah, I guess 9 to smash.
Honestly,
Do
banana
we
would probably be
really need banana and citron again? Like, I never remembered that citron actually needed banana in aggro.
hot take.
The same
Banana
thing Salt said.
hot take. Banana doesn't need a nerf if we just buff every 6 drop zombie. Just give them all +2/+2.
Build a list like chat draft. That's very funny.
Honestly, yeah, banana doesn't really need an elf. It's just this game needs to have better cards.
Not even just better guards, like buff the other 6 drops. Like coffee zombie needs a buff. Like I swear to god, like that thing sucks so much.
Maybe I could try cutting banana.
It's not really about zombie 6 drops. It's about like to really be fair with it, zombie 5 drops. Or like things you do on turn 5 before the banana. Because what's the problem with banana? If you have a board, it wins. If you have no board, it doesn't win.
4 health
If you have
binary.
a board, it disallows zombies from coming back. If you don't have a board, zombies don't have something to come back from. They are ahead either way. In that case, yes, banana is strong. It does make you able to come back, but that is balanced. That's cool.
Okay,
We
I'm
like
gonna
a card
try.
that allows you
I'm
to
gonna
come
try
back in
new
the game. Why
banana.
not? But the problem with banana is that it clearly locks the game.
Like I
When
don't really
zombies
want to
rely on
run
clicks to
any
come
A1
back to the
drops.
game, it really locks the game. That's the problem with banana.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose because I don't have a 1-drop. Yep. Man,
Maybe you should
like I
have
want
won
to run
beta
more.
Palutena.
True. Okay, I have to do this basically. Should play more crazy, probably. It's pretty good.
You know, the thing with banana back then that made people say it sucks is that zombies really relied on being ahead of plants. But that aerobics, but that con man, but that dead build, and just wiped the board entirely. That is how crazy one back then. And in
Yeah.
that way, it wins on turn 5, it wins on turn 4. Plants are never ahead. So banana doesn't do the best. Even though banana is good on like heal mid rows because zombies wouldn't win on turn 4 or 5. Like they may be ahead, they may be ahead, but they won't be so ahead that banana doesn't help. They will be ahead in a way that banana does help. Like it would be like you would be somewhat low in health. You need to slow them down a turn, not allow them to play removal and play a banana and be able to come back. Like that's the thing with helmet rows that made it win into a package. But you know, like the entire problem that was with
Yeah, that's
Rose
my play. I
against
don't have a
package
lot of
back then
things.
is that it couldn't really do anything into package. What Heal did is allow it to do something into package so you can get to the late game. So, you know, Helmet Rose just fixed all the issues of Rose. Like people gotta understand cards if they wanna think of like nothing a certain card or something. It's funny how Citron straight up had 30% win rate, I think. And when I was playing in my peak,
5-line control. Maybe control is the way to go because like aggro's just not really doing it. Or it could just be
that's
beta.
pretty much what I did back then. Back then, just wet people with that.
Yeah, I lose here.
Well, I remember like even in these matchups, losers would be at most leaving their opponent with 7 health. What's with the new Citron decks? Yes, why not? Why not is cool. Maybe not on turn 4, and the Primal Potato Mine, and all of those like fans of Turquoise Skull are just away. Lily's kind of Lily could see some things. Maybe. I'm gonna be honest, like you guys know about the meta better than me. I don't play the game recently. Like I just see that 3-0 could be better. Like currently. It could be used for good.
I'm gonna play this list, I guess.
The entire thing with like Citron that people are so like praising it like in the time I was playing and probably currently as well is oh you have Lineman Banana. How great. And the powers, I guess. The powers are respectable. Now you have Navy Bean, I suppose.
Bog shrinking is better. I forgot this deck didn't have Violet. Like I don't know if it's that
Why are we
essential.
running Spikeweed, Dog Water? And what was it called again? Corn Dog.
To have more control options.
Yeah, like Roger Bigger Bog does better.
Yeah, true. It's for
I've
space
tried it
time.
so much in my control list. It's always better to have Roger Bigger Bog and even Blower. You know, the difference between Spikeweed and Bog, except the difference, and that is difference in cost, and that is obviously like valid currently because Spikeweed don't take out sucks. But the difference is Spikeweed, when it doesn't kill, it doesn't reduce anything. It still take the damage. Especially from a card, you don't reduce anything, it's just useless. But with Bog, it always reduces, unless it's an amphibious minion. And it seems like we're not running Violet, but I would have said it helps with Violet.
I guess if I was running that, I'd replace like I don't know. I don't think Primal Nut is that good.
Yeah, I don't either. Just go back to my list. Like, I'm just gonna convince you to come back to my list. I think it's better. Blowout is gaming. Well, this is fine. Like, it's a better 3-cost trading card than others. Yeah, many times I use it for that to get an extra card from College One. You haven't necessarily
Rhino.
done yet. Well, pretty much nothing can save you from. Oh, he didn't do that. That's weird.
Oh no, that's swimmer.
Imagine he conjured an amphibious called. What is an amphibious word? I don't remember. But he needs to get rid of that swimmer before winning. But just turn the Allen in 1 second.
True. That was a top deck dragon. That was very good.
Yeah, that saves. Or perhaps that wins. Yeah, with that top deck, it definitely wins. GG's. It's going. It's like nearly lethal. It's nearly guaranteed lethal. You shouldn't have played that because or does Secret run Miano? If
No, it
not,
runs
then
Fruitcake.
yeah, every card in the deck cannot remove the wagon. So you could make him survive one extra turn, but you didn't.
Mm,
What is with Delicab not talking with like many people? He loves blocking people.
I mean, he just blocked TQM, and then like he kept talking about it. TQM kept talking about it.
I already told you that the fact he haven't replied to my DMs for 9 months. Not 9 months. That's too much. Wait, or is it? Yeah, it is 9 months. Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's the thing with P patch. Like, I want to play like Gatling on turn 5 with P patch, but it's like, how do you fit it before turn 5? Like, how do you do it?
Double Q combo and then conjured from Cosmic Pea Shooter.
Because like,
That's the problem with any fusion. Like, wow, I want to use this
yeah,
card, but on the same turn of the other card. I want turn 6 Amphibious Potato. You cannot have that. Unless it survives the turn before, and that's hard. Maybe for you, Lily bad, but could be like interesting. A card I have in my mod that is kind of similar to what you want to do with the P patch is I miss Savage Spinach, a 3 cost 2/2. One played, buff a card in your hand by 2/2. That would be very good with Gatling.
yeah, that's true.
That would be a cool card overall. Way better than P patch. Maybe if like even other cards did this, like, well, they cannot do that with the Ice Ball. Definitely not. But like Lily Pad, give a card in your hand, Amphibious. Or what other cards are there? Self Swim. I don't know how you could do that. On zombies, I like Bullet Treasure to stay the same. It's just like the Conjure Pool will be something more specific. You have Lost Colosseum, same thing as P patch. You have Mustache Monument. If you do that with the Valk, the thing will it just becomes when you give the effect to the card in hand, that would be kind of broken.
Honestly, my hand is like a little bad. Oh, that's something.
Secret agent stuff are funny. Back in the day, in like late 2023, I used to run Doomsflume just because of Secret Agent.
Oh,
Just because of these situations.
what do I do here? I think it's like um
And that's kinda sad.
I need that 1 damage to block ping. Nice.
Imagine if it block pinged you, but the other didn't actually block.
Okay, so this is going here, I think.
And you move that thing in the area 22 to give that place for him to play in area 22. That would be stupid. Okay, good thing you didn't do it. But I see that you may be in trouble currently. Stuck in this track.
Okay, this should be fine.
Bo thinks we should be in at this wall.
Oh wait. Oh shoot, I forgot. I thought I had enough for Galacta that turn too.
Well, that somewhat changes the entire game for you.
Yeah, that's true.
Buono is staying alive on board as a Smarty Guardian hero. Yeah, that's tremendously bad.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no.
This is why we run Doomslam. Actually, even Doomslam wouldn't help you heal unless you have a PPM.
There has been something going on in the PvZ Heroes community, and it got crazy. The story is about a card in the game, one that has seen the light and quickly been sealed from it. This is, of course, P-Patch. It may not look so special now, but let's talk about how this card truly impacted the player base. Wait a minute. Wait. It was just an average day in PvZ Hero servers. Some players were trying to find more options for the Mega Grow class after the update, which is why Black Eyed P was removed from decks and eventually replaced with the faithful P-Patch. Eventually,
Please tell me this
one
works.
player named Alan started to run P-Patch on
Yeah,
Mega Grow
from
Heroes to
right to
claim how
left.
good it was.
The guy does
He
die.
even went as far as using P-Patch for his
But wait,
profile picture,
you're going
just to
to
spread
probably
the
lose the lane
message.
one, right? No,
After
for
this
half.
rumor
Okay.
went on for some
You are
time,
in a good shape.
Boris eventually caught on and decided to call out the P-Patch potential.
Wait, lane one does survive.
I just need to block. The hating now begins. Boris starts to
Well,
hate on P-Patch
that's
in
lucky.
every way possible. Meanwhile, Alan tried to defend
That is
his card
extremely
and how he
lucky.
used it in an important tournament.
Now that
As you can
yeah,
see,
no, that's
the decks with
testing,
P-Patch
truly.
did not win their games, so that was really proving Boris' words. At this point, the argument has been going on for months. Yes, months. People were very dedicated to P-Patch at this time,
I'm just gonna trade
and
dragon.
seeing
I
how
don't
it
care.
would go in actual
This
games.
is too scary.
After the argument
I don't know,
has
like,
been going on,
do you really not
these
have any
two
final
became more
pheromone or
known.
Hadate in
The
your
other
hand?
players in the player base were giving their opinions on P-Patch. So far, most of the opinions were not looking so good for
I can do
Alan.
this, I guess.
I was trying to use the card myself. itself,
that was a
but I
top
could
deck.
not really get it to work, so I gave up on it. Eventually, this conflict starts to get more escalated, with
Well,
Boris
that's
and
the
Alan
end.
openly hating each other. This is
True.
starting to get a little crazy. Boris now begins to promise an actual
One
diss
off.
track on the card itself, which would be devastating. There would be almost no way Alan could come back from this. To prove his point, Alan starts
What did
using
he
the
get from the
P-Patch
free
into other
cakes?
competitive players, going on to achieve a
Oh, I
few
got
wins
Brain.
from P-Patch. These screenshots
Yeah,
show him
Banana
winning
is
against
able
Bono,
to come from free
TCC,
cake now.
Oh, I
myself,
got
and even
Astricado.
Boris
Yay.
himself. This was not a good look
Well,
for
we
the
got him
P-Patch
as
haters.
well.
that was a crazy conjure.
Just like all the relevant
that
events,
was like the only
memes
thing
were
that
being
saved me
made by
there.
others to cement
No
his
way.
legacy forever. There were many
Which thing?
P-Patch memes, which can be seen here. Almost
Oh,
all the
hothead.
competitive players were
Yeah, the
getting
hothead,
involved
that
with
was the
this
conjure.
card, and it was only going to escalate further.
Man, I was just about to say
This
that
is
this
the
deck had too
moment.
much late game, but I don't know.
Wait,
Now
sorry.
it feels
Sorry,
perfect.
I'm leaving this in, I don't care.
My other question is the deck
This is one of the
pronounced
P-Patch memes being
Wetlon or
made.
Wetlon?
It was pretty good, you know? It was by two people, which makes it even funnier.
You
Wetron.
still realize the difference.
But anyway, almost nobody
Wetlon
could see coming
or
what would truly
Wetlon.
happen in the P-Patch beef.
I think the second one.
The moment happens,
The second one is
Boris
with
has
two
made the
Ds.
diss track on
Like
P-Patch. He
and
starts
not
going
with
off
I mean,
and
it's not
listing
I don't
every
spelled
have
with
way
two
that
T's.
P-Patch is useless, from
So
its
it's
stats, its
Wetlon.
synergies, and the
One
card's
T.
design itself. Now, I'm not going to rate it
No,
super
this is
highly
something you
myself,
cannot
but some of
find
the
in
lyrics in here are pretty good,
English, like
but not so good
barely,
for Alan.
which
He
is
did not
2
have
letters
anything
in
like
the
a
same
diss track
place.
prepared for
Even it
Boris,
was like
so it was almost looking
metal. It's
over
not
for the
pronounced as
P-Patch supporters.
metal.
After the argument dropped off for a bit, more people started forming their opinion on P-Patch, and there was still variety here. People still supported P-Patch and hated P-Patch, so there was no telling if it was truly over. At some point, Boris offered to play a battle of 21 games against Alan to
Filed
settle
for.
the P-Patch opinion. They had not played yet, but this is a significant event for the P-Patch card. If Boris won, he would end the argument once and for all. If Alan won, he could continue to spread the P-Patch message and prove the haters wrong. But that's it for now. This video could get a part 2 if more things start to happen.
Because, like, I mean, I did get that crazy conjure. I might as
maybe.
well live there.
Actually, never mind. What was in my mind? Maybe if you save the bungee and use the fruit cake. No, you had one brain. I don't know. I'm thinking like if you kept the bungee instead of the fruit cake, so in the future you bungee face. If he blocks. In the case of the Galactus. DPAB is next. You know, that's why we want better Galatina. Oh, never mind. I thought this is turn 1.
Wait, he passed? What?
EB passing on turn 3, impossible.
Oh no. Oh, let's go. It blocks the damage. That's so good.
Luckily.
Okay. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Well, Okay, just
Oh yeah, I
just don't
can
have
think of that.
just don't have Frankentor. If you don't have Frankentor, then I can win. Oh. Um.
You see, Bog here would be playable, unlike Spikeweed, and
I
would
got
be able to also
the Conjure
Shamrock
again.
it.
Yeah, I wish I had Bog there.
Instead, now you lose next turn if you don't have removal. So you see, like, just doing Bog there would have made the binary do nothing and give you enough sun to kill that 7/7.
Yeah, I did put Bog in the list.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Boris' list had Spikeweed, so I changed that. This is
Where
gonna
is the
suck into
biggest
Frankentor.
after all?
I'm totally gonna lose to Frankentor here. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Dragon.
Um.
You have to X Dragon. You got it like every game. Oh, now it's Banana. Dead job. Woof.
Oh my.
Blah.
How many is he running? 3 or 4? Oh. Yeah.
Boris is cake.
Yeah, it is a birthday.
He's running that deck? Okay. Yeah, okay.
What do you mean? Why does it have 4K? That was Mono's version. I don't know why he did.
Yeah, preserve the cake for the next. Uh,
You have 3 fruit cakes. That's so sad. See, maybe maybe beta control is not that bad if we can fight off Boogaloo with 3 fruit cakes.
Shot playing versus Delicop, that's not something that I would imagine. Delicop's like the most anti-salt person, but he's like another version of him.
TQM just left.
Oh yeah, right, CC.
Incombustible. You're gonna play Mile Forest?
I think I modded it.
I'll
Hold
mod
on.
it.
I think I just wanted to play I just played the list, but I added like Wildberry.
The point of me asking for the deck to be edited from edited from the T-bot version is to not run Wild Berry.
But like, why not though?
Why?
Well, don't we want another 2-drop?
We have Fireweed. If you really want, then run like Split Pea. Wild Berry cannot trade ever. You cannot use it to defend ever. The deck does not want a 2-cost aggro card. It wants a trading option. But you cannot play it to trade with what you want. Because it
yeah,
moves
that's
randomly.
Yeah, fruitcake is good. Like unblock, you're supposed to be playing like efficiently with your brains, no? So like,
It's just like the idea of Reforged is that the early
The thing
game
is,
you
with
played,
poker,
you
it's
just
you
try to
rely
get out the
on
early game the best way
board
possible.
state by turn 3.
After the early game, you clutch them.
Go fucking
You have
nuts.
Radish Hunters, you
But
have what was it called Fig,
you want to
and
pull
in
the
the late game you
Xenotamer
get to
off,
use
and then you want
Potato.
to try
You
to
don't need
just
Wild
spam
Berry.
with Area 22 and just keep stats on the field as long as possible. That's why I'm also saying binary isn't very good, because you're investing in too much into
Investing
something
to
oh my
win.
god, I'm
that
gonna
Like,
you
lose.
wow.
cannot keep alive.
Bro, Bano, you invest to win.
What the hell is this
Everything you
opener?
invest to win. Where is the platform?
Cause my bro fucking hurts. I kind of lost my voice, but it's fine.
I like you.
Bear with me.
Yeah, it's a marble if you talk, you cannot like examine how much your voice should be high or not.
Mm.
And I'm like just something to point about myself. My voice is always high. People always tell me
These
to
decks
lower my
fucking
voice.
suck.
It's something natural with me. Like I don't talk in a high voice because I'm angry or something. It's just I'm like this. I speak with a high voice or high volume. I mean,
Oh, okay. I mean, in this
so yeah,
game,
like don't blame me if I sound angry. I'm not angry.
oh
Like
my
if I
god, I
was
already
angry, I would just go away from here.
lose. I guess I have to. I have to kill this cowboy. Like I don't have a choice.
Not like you are gonna do so.
embarrassing.
Oh no, no.
I wonder what your hand is. I never get blicked with the LFL.
My hand is 2 Velociradish, a potato, and Fig. I'm playing Reflourished.
Oh, speaking of brain freeze, I thought this was funny as shit. Brain freeze
Like
is the only.
just a little point. Why are you playing blind freeze out of all healers in the Chaotic
So
Combustible?
brain freeze is the only hero that can't kill Green Shadow past turn 6. I thought that was funny.
But
Or
yeah, like
around
don't
turn 6, 7.
uh, play with Blind Freeze against Captain Combustible to test
W
him.
freeze.
Like Blind Freeze is definitely strong into
Boris, I think no one is
Captain
proving that he's
Combustible.
good. He's just mid at best.
Yeah, I agree. He's also like, I don't know.
No one is arguing that he's good.
Which
This doesn't count. So true. That was
yeah,
a
you
warm up.
want to prove that CC is bad with like one of its worst matchups. It's like playing with Tele Sol Turkstash.
CC is the best Mega Grow hero. Well, there's not really much competition, but it's Green Shadow.
True. That's true.
I think it's Green Shadow. It's not even close. Mono just doesn't understand how Amphibious works, I guess. Either that or he's just huffing the copium train. But no, Green Shadow's like the best Mega Grow hero that they have. And even then, she's like also just mid at best. He's also not very good.
Why are we on playing? Okay, yeah. Why are we playing on Uncrackable, bro?
I don't know, Voof. You made the deck.
Deadass, are we playing on Crackable?
Yes, we're playing Uncrackable versus Salt. We got the one matchup where it actually like might win though.
Oh. This is literally probably no. I would say this is the second worst deck of all time. I think Octopath is way worse.
Oh
I'm
my
not saying
goodness!
that 'cause
Wait,
it has 39. I
wait a
think that
minute.
this is actually the worst list of all time.
Oh, okay. I was gonna play a really funny card.
About 03 Lily, but like the best curve with
Would be the
Lily,
third worst deck of all
undoubtedly, the
time.
best curve with Lily is Glow Flame.
Gotta think here.
And I would like
Hold up,
just a single block child. I would
looking
like
through
to have a
the
35 instead of 25.
databases.
You know, like Lily is decent enough at 1 3.
No, no. I think I see why Brain Freeze is a bad matchup.
It wasn't that bad back in 1.5 because there was Black Eyed Pea and Banana Peel, but now it is.
Yeah. This play. I'll do this play. Why not?
See, Uncrackable's broken, bro.
why is Salt running Jugger though?
Juggle is somewhat fine. Like it's not the worst.
It's
Okay, yeah,
playable unless
that's
you're playing
fair.
against Uncrackable, I guess. Like, and you have to like actually have stuff about to attack. Because you
But
don't get
that
punished anymore from Weed Spray, so you can
that
run as
deck
many two.
exists.
Yeah.
True, it is a deck that exists. Oh
If
my god,
anyone
Boris got
remembers
Gladiator.
mid 2021 DB, that was insane. Absolutely insane.
Wait, I'm actually gonna win this game. Hold on.
Mid 2021 DB had Lamb Middleos, and that one spit out deck, Token Aggro. It had Bone Package.
Okay, I actually want to know why
Uh,
Boris is playing
Sire
with
Mort
fucking
was still in
PlayStation
DB
2.
back then.
Because holy shit, these graphics are interesting. He's playing against Boris. I can't even see their name.
Oh,
Jesus.
I mean, Fireweed is a card that exists against Brain Freeze.
I like Fireweed for early game win trades, especially because Blooming Heart's now out of the question. Unless on Spadao,
What?
then Blooming Heart is still usable.
I don't like Blooming Heart.
I don't either. When they nerfed her, low-key, except for Spadao, she became literally like fucking obsolete on every other hero. Unless if you absolutely have to run it.
Starfoot is really flat.
I wish I could like keep the Starfruit, bro.
Yeah. Before this Starfoot was Mega Glow.
True.
I hope you have a good hand. Because if you do, then you are getting to win now. That's your chance. That's the beginning of a good hand.
Okay.
That's fine.
After the people are watching each stream, yeah, that's true.
It's not everybody like watching both.
I'm gonna start
Do we
flipping.
not know how to launch 2 streams at once?
Whoa. This is I don't know how I feel about
Plant
this.
food would be amazing.
I know, right? Bro, this play is so weird. Is this even good? Like, I'm gonna do it. I don't care.
It's fine. It's actually fine.
Yeah, it probably is. And then I'm gonna do
It's like the hand he
this.
has. That's fine.
And then pass.
If you had the time to shine, that would have been funny.
True. If only. What does Boris have? Does he have area?
Either way, you're winning. And you just won. Yes,
Yes.
you did have Elia.
See, combustible wins against brain freeze.
I mean, when we played with our Flourish, it really just was like that. When you played Neptuna.
I mean, that was just pretty lucky. Like, it was funny because on turn 2 I had reincarnation into P patch, but I couldn't play it. Can I stream? No, I'm on the phone.
Yeah, like, this is somewhat average or LFL gameplay without the banana
Wait,
peels.
where did Saul get rings? Why is he running rings?
Big.
Big.
Oh, okay.
Ring CC is actually kind of funny though.
Briar Rose, bruh.
What do you mean? The lane he can't lose in that lane. It's always fair trade. What are you
You know,
talking about?
if they blink back, and keep my words, if they blink back banana peel, I will return to PZ alive.
Yes. Banana peel.
Well, saying that is kind of stupid because next year I literally have, not next year, next month, I have, 12 grade.
Well,
I would be super
Oh.
available.
I've already seen enough bad decks. P.
While always feels like one of the only cards that Captain Combustible cannot abuse.
Well, he has Fireweed, I guess. Or Blooming Heart.
Yeah, but like, he cannot abuse it better than other classes. Pretty much
Well, yeah,
most
that's
cards in
true.
this game You would wish that game they can be played in Captain Combustible. Starfoot, as an example.
Yeah.
Banana, definitely. GG's.
Oh, let's go. I got the Crimpton reference.
What is Salt playing? Is it
Uh,
LFL as well?
I think he was playing like CC aggro. I don't know.
Okay.
Nice. The Crimpton reference. It's winning the game. Losing to Rian, yeah. That's a moment.
What's with the Sweet Pea
That was
and Compton?
reincarnation.
I know, like, why is it related to Clipton in some way? I don't
Because he
remember
runs
anything
Sweet
about
Pea.
that. Oh,
He ran it in like Chumpzilla and Grass Knuckles.
would be justified. Especially in Chomzilla, I guess.
Yeah. I
Now
feel
if
like
you
he's
only
gonna
get
play.
feedback.
Wait, he passed on turn 5? What? Okay.
He's only fearful of these lavish hunters.
It's so true. Ninja.
Blockbuster from lane.
And nope. Okay. Yeah,
Kind of
I
an
just have to make that
unfortunate
play.
play.
I don't have a choice of this play. I just have to take 7 damage.
You know, Elia into Clarity is like something exceptionally strong.
And then
Exceptionally hard to deal with. Maybe you
and then
conjured Blockbuster. That would be cool.
no, I did not.
Maybe you did.
Oh my god, look at this play. Look at this. This is incredible.
Broken.
It's so broken.
Yeah, but you're dying a lane too.
Yeah, that's true. Probably
And they
just
got the
gonna lose.
funny.
I just had to go for the funny.
You got the curve.
Why don't all Bloom decks 4 Fireweed? I do run 4 Fireweed. Well, it's in this deck. 4 Fireweed is like, I don't know, it's kind of just a lot
Yeah,
in
if
most lists.
Boris was thinking to play that mug in lane 1. He only wanted to low.
Yeah, I lose. It's over. I didn't get Fireweed. Actually did not get Fireweed. So are you running Wingnut? What is this? Well, yeah, if you have Fireweed and aggro, then 4 is not good.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go eat.
Alright.
Bye.
See you, Yo-Yo.
That's a cool call. See yo yo yo.
Oh. I'll change hero. Yeah, the Brain Freeze is a bad matchup for this.
Which server is that, Creeper?
This was here.
That you?
Because Short
Bro.
Bro has this channel.
Okay, I'm back. It's like cracking myself
Like-
Hey
up.
Recco.
CZ?
Yeah, I don't know why Salt's running this hero. Like he's just gonna lose here.
Who's Salt playing?
He's playing TQM.
That works. That potato's nice. I just like having it to like optimal run 2 copies of.
Oh my god, it's time for Espresso. Espresso wins. Oh my god, he's BMing. He's totally BMing. Bruh.
So the funny thing is, espresso, in my opinion at least, is only good with Chumzilla. Every other
Yeah,
hero
that's
that like you can run espresso with fucking blows dick with it.
he's running Red Planet. Oh no, that was the Conjure.
W Red Planet.
like
Red Planet carried.
like all the other 3 heroes can't even survive to turn 8 before you.
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't know. I just thought it was funny that
Okay,
Chumzilla's the only hero that can use it. Even though I think Chumzilla is mid. Yo, Creeper,
yeah.
should I play Fun at Freddy's?
Um, I mean, sure.
Alright, bet. Hold on. Let me boot up my VR.
Sure.
Wait,
Bye,
do people
Crimpton.
actually think CC is good? Hold on.
CC is second best Mega Girl
I think
hero.
Green. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I think Green Shadow is the best. If you want my opinion. But
Yeah, I think that too.
nice. This is why I love you, Voof.
Exactly.
You didn't even say it back. Fucking fag.
I can't right now. I'm kind of like.
No, I don't want to hear your excuses.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I do have to.
Apology accepted.
This matchup is very funny because Z-Mac just loses to Fig. Like Z-Mac can beat every card in this deck except for Fig, so It's very funny.
I gave up on ZMech, man. I'm not gonna lie. I ran ZMech, and it's like teaching a fucking newborn baby how to ride a bike. It's just impossible.
I don't think he loses to VRH, but yeah. He
I
might lose
think
to 2
I think
VRH.
he'll have a good start, and then once turn 4 comes around, it's gonna shift probably.
Okay.
Oh, that lives. That's huge. So, what's it called? The ZMech list I was running. Um, I was running 2 landscapers because I wanted to see how good landscaper would play with weed spray and black hole. Yeah,
Oh.
fucking blows. I don't know what I was thinking. I switched back to 2 CMOs and it runs just fine now.
Is it the same list? No, it's. Oh my god. I
No,
forgot
it
he's
is the
deafened.
same. It is the same list, yeah. The fucking incel.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Also, I'm sorry. I must not be seeing something because fucking what's it called? Dab, the magician zombie. I don't think he's good. Like I don't like him at all.
Dab?
Dab, yeah.
Yeah. Horrible card.
That's what I'm saying.
Should have never been put in DB.
Like, am I missing something? Cause like, dude, I came back. I'm like a fucking caveman walking into the modern world. Like, am I just missing on the meta? Is the meta really that dog shit?
It counters
Kinda,
turn
yeah.
3,
Uh-oh.
counters turn 3 Marine Bean if there's no amphibious on the field. In the water lane, think about it.
Might counter Marine Beam. Keep that in mind. It might counter Marine Beam.
McCreeper, why is it in guard mech?
What do you mean?
Because I'm gonna be dead ass. No, Voof. Here's the thing though. To where I can at least understand someone running it. If you look at his 3 drops are shit.
Oh my god, of course
Like
you
he
top
doesn't
like
have any
binary
good
here, bro.
equipment.
And he top decks Bunny Garg? Okay. Okay.
I've been growing a little bit of disdain for binary, especially on Zemek and Boog. I don't know. I'm starting to think it's just not very good.
Okay, here's the play. I get loose cannon and then I block charge. Nope.
Yeah. Because what's it called though? I don't know. Binary, when it comes to like heroes that required a developed board state, binary just feels too late. Because especially with like Boog, and also because it's like binary is just also like insanely predictable. I don't know. That's just me though. I'm been on that binary hate train recently. Oh, Creeper.
What?
I might send that Green Shadow list. I might send it as a modified like A-Beans variation to T-Bot.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm saying, do you want like any like what's it called? Credit? Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Credit? No.
Alright. Just thought I'd ask.
Okay, let me play
This I'll play when I finish my Freddy Fazbear sesh.
Okay.
Voof, are you gonna? Do you want to play?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, play with Creeper.
What is Boris saying?
He's gonna leave.
Oh. See ya, Boris. Oh. Embarrassing.
Embarrassing. Let's throw her. Second too much dick for real.
This version is faster than the one I was playing.
Hmm.
I still managed to not get a 1-drop, so that's nice.
Cool. Okay. W.
Okay.
Oh no.
I think last time I played Five Nights at Freddy's on VR, I fucking scared the shit out of them on it.
This is really awkward, you know?
Real. If you should just say some like random out of pocket shit.
So true.
Yeah, I kind of can't.
Yes,
Actually.
you can. I support it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fireweed is very OP.
Oh. Okay. So just don't get that one super. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, just don't block, I guess. Okay, yeah. No, that's my fault.
True. Oh man, I wanted to get poppies there. Okay, he's in a bungee face and then block into bolt. Wait, I was kidding. I was kidding.
Nah. No.
Okay, GG.
Yeah.
Would you have done that if I didn't say that?
No, I literally had nothing. I had like I could
Oh,
have done GAT, but like then after that, like it was still a bad scenario.
yeah.
So and Kabloom is just really good into EB in general. But if I actually draw like GTI, the broken GTI, then like I can start doing something, you know?
I am so dead. Oh, there he is. You want to go back? I think I'm dead.
See, if I had Secret Agent, I just win there, but
Boris played turn 2. Misplay.
okay.
Okay, so this is very funny.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you were right. Kubloom's pretty good into Boogaloo.
Yeah. Well, especially if you get like the moment you played like first Fireweed, I know like okay, you have a second one.
Yeah. And then I just top
And
deck
now
Barry
we're
last.
Boris.
Yep.
Um,
Nice.
Secret Agent and Bunchy.
I actually got
It's a died
Blockbuster there.
at midnight.
Right. If I got GTI there, like I can actually start doing stuff though.
GTI true. It's busted.
Counters lava, counters raptors, counters. Like the best case scenario for CC is that you can berry blast it,
Well, yeah.
and then like you still get like raptor damage or whatever.
This
And
is
save
totally
fate.
why
Wait,
we.
what are you talking about? Are you talking about Raptor?
This is totally why we need banana peel.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
CC just can't deal that. The best thing, literally the best thing you can do is just hope the God Fireweed kills it.
Cause like, I guess in turn 4 you could go for Fig, but then it's like you get your 5 costs, but the Garg is more threatening than the Fig usually.
Yeah.
Cause like, I don't know. You could just set up a Fireweed Lava on it, and then Berry Blast it, I guess.
I'm gonna do this actually.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Alright, this is the plush baby one. This one's very fucking.
Yeah, this is not good.
Okay. It's weird, but I'm gonna kill this one.
Okay.
And now either there's 2 options. You give me a Garg, or you give me 2 Gargs.
Oh no.
There's like 5 other Garg throwing Gargs in hand too, so you good luck with that.
No. No.
There's also a Garg throwing Garg. I meant to say there were like 4 Imp throwing Gargs and 1 Garg throwing Garg in hand.
That's my hand right now. GTI, 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 and then. Yep.
Yeah, this sucks.
Okay, so we're trading, and then
And then I lose.
now I have 2 Gargs. Yeah, okay.
Man, we should totally put GTI in secret.
That's that's what my deck is.
Wait,
I know, right?
wait.
Like unironically.
Y'all don't run
Okay, W.
Garg throwing Imp in. Y'all don't run Garg throwing Imp in secret.
No.
Wow, no wonder it was so weak before.
I don't know, because like I wanted to try that card. Like I thought it was gonna be still bad, but maybe it's still good.
I tried the card. It's okay at best.
It literally
Oh my
costs
god, he has
1 damage,
another one.
damage to nerf
Yeah,
it,
so
not insequential.
you can remove this one, but
The problem is that if you yourself want to trigger the guard throwing imp, you have to run cards that like self-hurt your board, which for the hero that you run it with, that's not very good.
What do you mean self-hurt your board?
I'm talking about
barrel.
like barrel, fireworks, and stuff like that, which for board
Oh,
when
you
it
don't
comes
have to
board
run
state,
that.
Oh yeah, he's not even running it. It's just playing it on
it's
top of the cards
not-
that I've already played.
Yeah, you like
Oh no.
the only card that really synergizes with GTI is like a secret agent, I guess.
Now if you
On
Alright,
CMAC, it's probably better
I
because you
need
have rock wall and
block
stuff.
into something.
on ZMech, it could actually work because you have like
Oh, I lose.
you have what's it called? You have leftovers, you have viral and stuff like that, so you can actually make it to where it's annoying. And
Yeah, ZMech has black hole for it too, so I might actually try it there.
Yeah. Oh
but I
yeah,
don't
black
know.
hole.
When I tried it, it was like okay. It's a very
Oh my god, I got time
high
to shine
risk.
too. That's so sad.
I would say it's a very just high risk, high rewarding card.
I don't
I
really
mean,
see the
it's
risk.
it's better than like losing entirely.
I might run 4.
It is.
up,
Running
hold up.
4. Hold on.
I'm gonna run 4 till it doesn't
I'm
work
saying
out.
the risk is that they literally like you just play it, they literally ignore it and go for a stronger push. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying like if you invest too much into it and it doesn't work,
Just
then your opponent just wins. That's you don't even have a chance to come back. Like they will just win.
actually 4 is bad, but like 3.
Very true.
Me
And it is a good
personally,
mindset, but
I would say 2, but that's just me. I'm just a goofy goober.
no, because the only counter to it
I'd
is
I'd
like
probably just run 3 to see how it actually does.
the only counter is the superpower that does -2/-2. Violet trades evenly with. Oh my gosh, Violet trades evenly with it. So like
Well,
that's
people don't
also
run
kind of a
Violet.
counter. Yeah,
People do
like
run
all those
Violet.
cards that counter it, like banana peel, like that got nerfed. So like
Or what about water balloons?
water balloons too, but people are not playing that. People don't know my solo player deck yet, so
Nah, they do. I'm showing it.
yeah. No, I'm gonna put it into
I still run for solar
into
flare. I kind of just I haven't
proposals.
tested it yet.